Appalachian Outdoors out here after a rainy evening. Brady bought me home a Arby's roast beef, so I figured I'd spice it up a little bit. And I picked me a banana pepper out of the garden. I'm gonna cut it up and we'll try out. I picked this up over the weekend from REI, the GSI camp cutting block with the little knife that goes with it. We'll give that a try. It comes in the little carrying sack. We'll give that a try in a minute. We'll dice that up. We're also going to make us a little coffee while we're waiting, and we'll get this fired up, get it rolling here. So, let's see. Get our little stove set up here. We'll be needing those. Together, just set it over out of the way. I just want the little stove part here. There. Get the stove warmed up. Usually takes these little alcohol stoves a time or two hit them to get them warmed up. Using the Garberg. It is lit. It may go back out. Usually takes it a time or two to get burning good. Give it a second before we put any food on it. All that is warming up. I'll move this other stuff out of the way. Get the Garberg up. Gloves over here out of the way. Slide our little stove out of the way. Skillet from Creek Camper. Oops, sorry about hitting the camera. Pair of tongs. A little cooking oil in the bottom here. That out of the way. Warm our skillet up a little bit here. So we can get it to set in here just right. Not tried it on this kind of stove. Probably have to hold it once it gets going. Put that there for just a second. Get our pepper cut up real quick while that's warming up. This little knife just glides right through this pepper. Fry us up a few of them here. Go. It's not a jalapeno. I know Creek Camper really likes his jalapenos, but we're gonna throw these peppers in. Now, we'll get that going here in just a second. Might as well Supposed to be a sweet banana pepper. Tastes pretty good. Wow. Those are getting ready to get going. We'll go ahead and get our coffee going. We'll try this little Esbit stove out. Let this other stuff out of the way real quick. I'm not sure if one will do it, so we'll put 2 in there. Just try it and see. Might get a lighter for those. Let's get a lighter and start that. Just a second. Tabs may not be no good. I've had these stored away for a while. That one started. And that one started. Alright, now we'll set our cup up here. Like so. Add our water to it. Alright, all that's in one. Let's put our knife back up so we don't get cut. There we go. Lay it over here out of the way. Peppers here. Should have got a different stove for this setup. Wasn't thinking. No big deal. We'll make it work for this. Fry a few peppers. Throw this in the garbage. Bring that water to a boil. See if I can get this camera out without shaking it too much. I'll give you a look around. I'm out here at the garage, out here on the driveway. Figured I'd come out here and play around with some of the stuff I got there and try it out. This little Esbit stove with 2 tabs really throws out the heat. Water's starting to boil pretty quick in it. This is an aluminum table, so it won't hurt. I can take this right off and set it right on the tabletop and go with it. Set this over here out of the way. Lay our sandwich over here. Get it ready to go. Little Arby's sauce. Could put a little Texas Pete in with the peppers. Give me a second. Hard to fix anything with a little bit of Texas Pete. Sorry about that. I'm going to take the peppers off. One's good enough. Just set them right over here out of the way. Set this over here out of the way. We'll put the lid on our stove, or try to. That. Set this over here so we don't get burnt with it. Water keep rolling up here, and we'll cut us a little slice of tomato up. Fresh off the vine. Oh yeah, knife slides right through that. Look at that. So I picked this little set up at REI. It was on 4th of July sale for like $8.99, I believe it was. Don't know if it's a good deal or not, but I like the looks of it. I thought it'd be pretty handy to add to my little camp kitchen, so I grabbed it. It's made by GSI, so we'll see. And try the little tomato out. It's good stuff. Let's see what our coffee looks like here. Just about ready. As soon as it comes to a boil, I'll pour it into the press. I'll pour my coffee in and let it. Could go ahead and just pour my coffee and let it be a steeping. That sit on there for a minute. Once this coffee grounds sink in and turns to a nice foamy look, we'll know it's done. As you can see, give it another minute here. See if we can stir it here with your tongue. Yeah. That's what you're wanting to see. We'll leave it on just a little bit longer. Usually when you get that foam look to it, it's about right to taste. We'll leave it on there just a little longer. We'll be using a little Cookska cup here. Got that from Ugly Tent. Alright, let's take this off the flames. Looks like the little fire tabs are about burnt out anyway. So let's slide this little stove over out of the way. Move those gloves. And we'll slide our cup over here. There we go. Get a press. And we'll pour us a little coffee here. Let that set just a minute. We pressed it there. Just let that set for a second. While it's a setting, I'll be getting my sandwich out. Yeah, I know it's cheating. I didn't fix the sandwich on the grill, but throw us a few peppers on there. Throw a few slices of tomato on there. And a little Arby's sauce. There we go. Well, sandwich looks and smells pretty good. Let's get us a little coffee. Coffee smells amazing. That is Maxwell House. There you go. Alright guys, I'll get off here and eat this sandwich and drink some coffee and relax the rest of the evening. Thanks for watching. Appalachian Outdoors out, and God bless.